A very good afternoon here from Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Today's date is Sunday the 29th of May. Yesterday on the 28th, which was the Saturday, it was Big One's birthday. The ride opened on the 28th of May 1994, marking 28 years of operation of the UK's tallest coaster. And obviously for the last 28 years it still has held that record for tallest coaster in the country. Obviously it was once the tallest in the world, then it dropped down to Europe, and now it's dropped down to the UK. But obviously in a few years time, if the new coaster at Thorpe Park is approved, it will just be the tallest coaster in the north of England, which is a shame, but obviously 28 to 30 years stretch, obviously a good record for it to have. But yeah, it's going to be mainly footage from the Big One for its birthday weekend, and also a little bit of chit chat about what's happening in the rest of the park. So yeah, happy birthday to the Big One. Let's crack on with this little, it is going to be a very little update, this one. So yeah, let's crack on. Right, so a little bit of chit chat what's been happening on park. Obviously this is the first update since being back from Portaventura. I have been on a few times since being back, but there's not been a lot of significant changes to actually show you and report on. So yeah, Big One, I'll put some pictures on your screen now. It has had a few sections repainted towards the final brake run, the final turn into the station, and the first turn out of the station up until the lift hill. So yeah, a few parts of that have been repainted red, which is nice to see, giving the coaster more life. Valhalla, again, more pictures on your screen now. The reverse turntable, all the scaffolding has finally come down, and it looks like they're getting ready to seal the whole off. So obviously that section of the ride used to be looking out, seeing the views over the north end of the park and towards Blackpool Tower, but obviously them steel beams now they're putting up, looks like they're getting ready to enclose it off. So obviously it's going to be going to the backwards section in total pitch blackness now, which obviously make it a bit more scary. So obviously you used to be able to see the backwards drop, but obviously if they're going to enclose it off, it's going to make the ride a lot more enjoyable, a lot more scary. But yeah, where I actually stood, obviously you can see the monorail track here. This used to be, just here, the old station for the monorail, because you see the track comes in there, we've loaded it on here. You can kind of see these patches here with the old track bits, which would then join up to that bit going out there. So it is good how you can finally stand here. You get some unique views like that, Big One and Icon and Avalanche all in one frame then, of the southern end of the park. Revolution, you can just see through the trees. It has been open this morning, but the launch out of the station was very slow, and it's not opened or been open for the rest of the day, so I don't know if there's a problem with the launch. But yeah, it was launching out very slowly. I didn't get any footage of it, but it wasn't normal anyway. Obviously the backwards launch was still normal, but just coming out of the station was a lot slower than normal. So yeah, I'm not too sure what's up with Revolution. The Grand Prix here as well, that's not been open all day either. So you've got Grand Prix shut, Revolution shut, and a few other little bits and bobs that are shut as well. So yeah, for the first Sunday of half term, I think it is half term because the hours are 10 till 6, 2 rides shut. And looking down there at the main pathway from Avalanche down to Big One, not busy at all. So yeah, a little bit of chit chat there from what's been happening on the park, from obviously Valhalla now being enclosed, Big One repainted, and a few ride closures as well. So yeah, let's just throw in some shots of Big One on its birthday weekend. So yeah, down here by the Revolution now, and obviously when I said it, from just up that way by the Holiday Rock Cafe, which is now Pleasure Beach radio area, the ride's shut, but it was open this morning, which is very peculiar. Yeah, the forward launch out of the station here into the loop, it's a lot slower than normal, so I don't really know what's up with it. Hopefully they can get it fixed and get it back up to normal speed again soon, but it's just the forwards one, as I said. The reverse one, which you can just see on that side, the backwards launch into the loop, that's alright. It's just this forwards one here that's playing up. But yeah, just worth pointing out. Revolution. Up there. Close. No one up there. There's nothing happening with the ride. Bit of a shame really. So yeah, let's just enjoy a few shots of the Big One, which I believe, there it is, just on cue. So yeah, we'll throw in some shots of the big one on its birthday weekend. Looks like Steeplechase is closed as well. None of the trains here for lift till number 2 are working. Or on, to be fair. But yeah, there's someone there. So yeah, the ride's not open. I'm not too sure why, because again, this was open this morning as well. So yeah, Grand Prix shut. This is shut. Just look over there. It's going to focus. You can just make out it says closed today on Revolution. So yeah, not looking good for a half term. 3 rides I've seen so far that are shut. Yeah, let's just move on, see what else we can see. Well, that's going to conclude this little update here from Blackpool Pleasure Beach today for Big One's birthday weekend. Obviously, it's been a very good weekend as always. Big One was running well, running fast, running smooth as ever. The team on there, fantastic as always. Obviously, I hope you've enjoyed the little updates from both Valhalla, Big One, and indeed a few other little rides. Been a bit of a shame about round availability today on Sunday the 29th. Obviously, we had Rev shut, a Grand Prix shut. I also noticed that the Thompson Carousel and Alpine Rally by Avalanche was also closed, and obviously Steeplechase closed a bit earlier than 6 o'clock today as well. But yeah, it's been a good weekend nonetheless. Obviously I don't do any of these now because there's not that many changes happening on park, But as ever, as soon as something big changes, I'll bring it straight to you guys. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to and hit the bell to be notified for all future videos. I do have a few more Portaventura videos coming online soon. Just been a bit behind when editing them. But yeah, thank you for watching and goodbye.
Experience of vertical